What is this event? The light of civilization shines on all, or decision, I should say.
Yeah, I was going to correct you, but you corrected yourself. I don't actually know what it does. I've seen it in...
Become a civilized nation. Aren't we already?
Yeah, we are a civilized nation, but I think it's referring to all countries that... All of the below and capital owned by... What the hell? Will become a civilized nation.
Yeah, I don't really...
In parts of our great nation, the people still walk with primitive weapons. Walk? Why would they walk with weapons? And build their houses using the old ways. Is it referring to, like, ethnic minorities and stuff like that?
Yeah, is the event being racist?
Or could it be like if, for example, say, what was the thing we were conquering? Like if we took Kiva, they're a primitive nation, and we took their entire area, and then fired that decision, and then released them, would they then be a civilized nation?
I don't know.
I think it could be something like that.
It's like a philosophical question.
Should we click it anyway? I mean, it seems fun.
Go ahead.
I mean, what can it do? Yeah, sure, why not? Systematic extermination, that sounds less fun.
That's one of those dictator...
Our natural minorities have become a problem. We have a solution for it. A final solution.
Is that seriously what it says?
It says that.
Say. Why would you actively do that? Russian Empire gets concentration camps.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. And it depends, like, the only change is like a year, or half a year actually, from each. 33% chance. No, let's not do a systematic extermination. Instead, let's start the time. That sounds more fun.
Actually, what...
Ooh, ironclads.
Oh, ironclads. Excellent. Excellent. That's very good for my... it's mainly me, anyway, who's building fleets.
Yeah, you've been taking care of the fleet, but we don't have any ports that can, build them.
No, but we will take care of that.
We need to get battleship column doctrine so we can increase the naval base a bit further.
Oh, we don't have that.
Yeah, but that would have to be after machine guns, because machine guns is quite important.
Yeah, it's more...
Because we haven't really used the Navy at all. I guess if we ever want to challenge the British Navy, then we... Oh, we have an alliance offer from France. Should we take it?
From France?
Yeah, France, you say?
Yeah, sorry, I keep thinking of, like, our Italy-Spain playthrough. I'm like, why would they want to ally with us?
Holy hell.
Yeah, France, that is, like, a pretty common anti-Christ kind of alliance that we see sometimes.
I thought you meant like anti as a collision against, and I was like, anti-German is probably what he's going to say, but anti-Christ.
Yeah, no, but it's really a disgusting alliance, France, Russia.
True, but yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it's not like we have any other allies lining up. I mean, we're pretty much alone as of now. We have Finland as allies, and now France, so... At least now Germany would have to fight on two borders, or two fronts, to deal with it. By the way, we can field 484 brigades if we mobilize our poor citizens.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a huge amount.
How can so many people live in such a huge country?
That's a good question.
Wait.
But yeah.
Something I love about Victoria 2 that's not in the other games is just that the whole general part is just automatic. It seems incomprehensible to me why it's so difficult to have generals in Victoria 2, in EU4, as if it was a completely different thing from Victoria 2.
Yeah,
but there's like, what? You have more than 2 generals? You must be punished for this.
Yeah, but you should almost have like at least one minor rank. Like you have generals, which are or field marshals or whatever.
Or field marshals.
Yeah, that are generally very strong. That will cost military power to own or whatever. You can have one at the same time, and then you can have many. And then you could have like captains or something that could command armies. Meanwhile, but they have much fewer bonuses, or generally weaker.
Yeah. Well, captain is a bit too low, since that's
something at least, instead of having one general or no commander whatsoever.
Well, yeah. How about like a colonel or something?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Something. Anything, really. Also, we're losing money quite rapidly. Why?
Then again, we have a huge reserve.
Yeah, and let's see what costs here. What costs the most? Naval... If I...
Oh,
that
damn,
don't cost that
education.
much. I mean, our land is costing a hell of a lot.
Education is costing us 850. That's more than military spending.
Yeah,
Right now.
true. It is costing.
I mean, it's worth it, but it's just I was a bit astounded by how much it was.
Also,
Actually,
just going on military spending, because that's just paying, like,
yeah,
the soldiers.
they're soldiers. But
Like,
that's
artillery is costing 911 per day. So, honestly, artillery, canned food... Yeah, artillery and canned food cost a lot. So maybe we should build, like, some more artillery factories or whatever.
restaurants. Yeah, or restaurant.
Why restaurant?
Because then we don't have to give them canned food. It would be cheaper just to
Oh, so we will have restaurants on the
fresh-
front lines.
fresh food. Yes.
Invite the best Italian chefs to come over and work for us.
Only the best for the Russian troops, said no one ever.
Well, everyone will want to join our army now. Especially the Italians. How is it going for Italy, by the way? Haven't heard. Oh,
At war
they're
with
attacking
Corsica.
Corsica. What the hell? Is Corsica free? When? How? Well, I mean, that makes sense. Corsicans are basically Italians anyway, so...
What kind of a flag does Corsica have? Why would they have like a...
I think there is the Moors, like, you know, the ones that attack Spain, the Muslims.
Yeah.
I think this flag of Sardinia is 4 Moors' heads that symbolizes some attack. We're already... Oh, come on, France. They're calling it into... God damn it. No. They're calling us into war against Germany.
Oh, so there was a plan behind that alliance.
Actually, it was Germany that attacked France.
Oh, well, it was probably planned by Germany.
This is an interesting setup. So Germany, Brittany, Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire on one side, versus France, Cambodia, which, you know, at first I thought was looking more like the flag of Australia or something. Luxembourg and the Empire of Brazil on the other side. So I guess we'll join the Empire of Brazil fighting against the French. But first...
You mean against the Germans?
Yeah, whatever. Something like that.
Yeah, whatever. We're going west.
We're going west anyway.
Go west. Do.
Moscow is... let's do an artillery factory there as well. I need to, you know, like, expand my...
I'm a bit annoyed when people call it Moscow. Or like when people pronounce it that way. Well, I've heard it very often. Moscow.
Where's...
But then again, I think that's... Yeah, I don't really know. The Germans call it Moscow. So... I'm not sure.
I don't know what to call it. I'm confused. But where is the other place? I'm looking for a region. Bryansk.
Is
it in your territory or is it in my
Is
territory?
it in Ukraine somewhere?
No, Bryansk is in my territory here, apparently.
Is it?
So I think I will do something here in Bryansk. Let's do another artillery factory. Why the hell not? What's the worst that can happen? Let's do some more stuff. I mean, we have a bunch of factories going up here. So, I'm mobilizing... Well, not mobilizing, but I'm getting all my North armies to the front lines, because now there is a war going to happen. And honestly, I guess now we can try to make use of that pathway into Mosul and Baghdad from Persia that we took, Tabriz. Because we are
Yes.
at war against the Ottoman Empire as well.
Sorry, I'm sitting here like scrolling in tune to the music. I wonder if that's... No, do we have the same music playing?
We might.
Yeah, never mind. Sorry, what were you saying about Sudan? No?
Sudan? What the hell? I was saying that you will have to use... You know, like when we took Tabriz, you were worried that we have the direct border to Ottoman Empire.
Mm-hmm.
But now you can invade Mosul and Baghdad, Iraq, basically.
Oh, okay.
Straight off the bat, instead of having to go through the mountains of Van.
But what does that have to do with...
Because
do
the
you want
Ottoman
to...
Empire is at war with us.
Oh, right, okay.
It's quite simple. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a battle between Breton forces and French forces. They're also in the war. But yeah, basically everyone just get ready for attack on Eastern Prussia, or at least receiving German forces from there. Holy
Yeah, I guess
shit! They're marching against me with 150,000 men. No! I got attacked!
Oh, already. But then again...
I mean, the Germans are incredibly strong. Like, my army is almost entirely evaporated at this point. But
well,
they're getting a bit reinforced, so, I mean, it could be worse. I mean, I will have to rebuild my entire army anyway, so what the hell.
I think you're having very good numbers so far from a Russian perspective.
From a Russian perspective, maybe. I
You're
mean,
just
it could
slightly
definitely be
more.
worse. It could be worse.
Yeah.
I think I need to reinforce a bit more. But yeah, what is Germany's military tech level at? They have 179 brigades, and this is like they had that at peacetime. This is insane. They are at 20 in military tech, and we are at 13 only. What the hell? 20?
20?
Germany is at 20 out of 30 in military tech.
Well, that's a bit strange.
That's a bit this is a bit concerning.
It might have something to do with our army tech research being minus 10%.
Could be, but could
That's
also
not very good. Over a certain period of time, that's going to be noticeable.
most certainly. Okay. Hopefully, I'm drawing away some German forces. Oh God, we're going to lose this war.
No.
I mean, there's no actual way we can win it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, oh, Montenegro.
A new order in Montenegro.
I think we're having surprising success on the Western Front so far, given we haven't even mobilized, and Germany is they're doing fairly like even against us. I mean, not entirely even, but like the losses are about.
I will have to rebuild the whole entire Western army after this war.
Well, what did you expect?
Well, I was hoping to save at least a few men.
I mean, look at that battle. Look at the Battle of Skierniewice.
Yeah, it's going well.
It's
now.
going extremely well, and you're saying like, oh,
well, they only lost
90,000
men, and I used 5 armies for it. 5 armies.
5 armies. You were lucky. Etc. Etc.
I was trying to figure out what you were trying to say at first. Then I realized it was.
How can you not recognize Monty Python references?
Well, I did, in the end.
In the end, yes.
Poor Poland is being so ravaged all the time.
It is beset by conflict.
Yeah. But yeah, it's actually not going too terribly. Do you have like 110,000 men now in Lithuania and the nearby regions? That's a bit concerning.
Oh, you started your own little invasion of the Ottomans.
Yeah, from this place, yeah. Machine guns, perfect. I think we need like military statistics or something like that to increase whatever.
Oh, the Navy officers won't be pleased.
No, but the Navy will have to take a back seat. I mean, we are not really fighting against Germany at sea.
But we could be.
We could be at some point. I'm honestly glad that the Navy is, well, not something you need to prioritize as much. Holy hell!
What?
Okay,
Against
I lost.
Hungary?
Yeah, I think I lost that army.
Yeah.
Hungary. God damn it. I forgot about Hungary. Oh no! No! My attack backfired. Come on,
damn.
flee, for God's sake.
I'm facing increased opposition from the Ottomans as well. One army will be lost.
Yeah. Do we have more to throw at them? Should we mobilize, perhaps?
Probably should.
Okay, well, I'm clicking the button. Oh, or did you? No, I clicked it.
No, you clicked it.
They have so many troops. I don't know what to do.
My army in the Middle East will need to fight its way out. It's kind of trapped right now.
Yeah, we'll have to do work. I wonder if I can bait them out into attacking me. That would be much better than having to deal with it. So let's gather in Warsaw. It's a nice place, Warsaw. Nothing bad has ever happened.
Battle of Grodno.
And the Battle of Siedlce.
Yeah, the Germans do have a lot of people there. How's France doing? Oof.
Yeah, you figured that France would do better, but apparently...
Not much better than us.
Yeah, but they are trying to stand up against Germany, so we appreciate the attempt, but... Oh, excellent battle. It's at Siedlce, whatever to pronounce it. Oh god, the Germans are just cutting through my territory. I don't think they were even trying. Now another battle of Siedlce.
Yeah. That
Nice
ground
going.
is sacred.
That ground is doing work. That is very important for us right now.
Oh crap on a stick. Come on, join the battle. How could I lose so many?
Let's do Minsk as a gathering point instead. It's much closer to the front. Instead of having to go to Moscow and then back.
How are the Turks so superior?
What are the Turks' technology at this level? 8 out of 30. But Hungary's is 10 out of 30. How the hell is it? How are they doing anything to us? They should bow before us. Okay, I need to do something because this is completely awful. Oh, those are not good battles.
No, they are not. I'm wondering if I should send in the Siberian reserves. I think I shall.
Okay, so more battles. A third battle of Siedlce. There's no way I'm pronouncing that right. There's no way. But how can you pronounce it? It's like a DLC and an E.
A DLC.
Yeah,
eh?
DLC. Communist in Daugavpils. Crack down on the communists. Why would I do that? We want to be communists. Oh, never mind. Okay, 63,000 men will have to move towards Pinsk. Oh, I mean, honestly, just take a look over here on the Eastern Front, or our Western Front.
Yeah, I can tell. I can see.
I think... and I'm thinking, I'm fighting against quite a lot here. I mean, Battle of Siedlce has seen like 200,000 Germans dead, right? That needs to make an impact. No. Doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter at all. They have 3 times as many just marching forward. They are like... We are Russia. We should be they should be opposite way. They should be...
Where are our mobilization forces?
I mean, it's taking
mobilized?
forever to mobilize.
Yeah.
Only 17% has mobilized so far.
Well, that's not going to help. Ooh, a lot of navy success.
Oh, there's...
What?
There was peace in our time.
Peace?
Now? Can we see the... France
what
accepted
happened?
peace. Acquire French North Somaliland. Cut France down to size.